Nana Kwame Bediako, the presidential candidate for the new force, is trending because of some lawsuits that they've done the ruling in the UK. All of a sudden, they are saying that the High Court in Ghana is enforcing the ruling. He's supposed to pay 14 point something million because he's owing somebody. Nana Kwame Bediako has brought out a statement. He has come to explain his side of the story. What is really going on? Is this some fraud that they are trying to defraud him, or they are trying to pin something on him to discredit him, or what? I have the full gist for you. Nana Kwame Bediako said, the truth shall prevail. No matter what, the truth shall prevail. Let's get into this.
I'm the Headless YouTuber, this Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yoko!
So yesterday, 22nd January, this news was all over the place, but I'm picking this particular one from City Newsroom. High Court enforces UK judgment against Cheddar over $14.9 million debt. Please, he's now a statesman. His name is Nana Kwame Bediako. Cheddar was those days right out there, things have changed. Update yourself. Now, this particular article reads, the High Court Commercial Division, as in the Commercial Division of the High Court in Accra, has enforced a judgment issued by the High Court of England and Wales against businessman Nana Kwame Bediako, popularly known as Cheddar, ordering him to pay more than $14.9 million plus interest and costs to Kola Holdings Limited, a UK-based company. According to a notice published in the Daily Graphic on Thursday, 22nd January 2026, the foreign judgment was formally registered in Ghana on May 20, 2025. As in the foreign judgment, they registered it in Ghana since May 2025. Following an application by Kola Holdings Limited to have the English court's decision recognized and enforced locally. The case, filed at the High Court's Commercial Division in Accra, stems from a judgment originally delivered by Deputy Master Sabik KC of the High Court of England and Wales on January 23, 2025. Almost a year ago that the judgment was made, and then they came to register the judgment in Ghana in May. With subsequent variations granted in March and April 2025. Once registered, the judgment became legally binding and enforceable in Ghana. The court has ordered Nana Kwame Bediako to pay $14,928,314.70 as the principal judgment debt, together with interest at the rate of 8% per annum, calculated from January 23, 2025 until full payment is made. So the principal money that they are saying that Nana Kwame Bediako is owing is $14,928,314.70. That's the principal. And they are calculating interest on it, 8% interest per annum, until Nana Kwame Bediako finish paying the money. Wow. This is heavy. As of December 23, 2025, the accrued interest alone amounted to $1,092,834.64. So within that 1 year, the 8% of the principal is over $1 million. That means if you add it to the one that is there already, which means we are getting almost $16 million with that. Wow. Interesting. In addition, the court awarded 15,000 Ghana cedis in legal costs to Kola Holdings Limited at the prevailed treasury exchange rate of 16 cedis, 15 pesos to $1. Really? Really? People are buying dollar for 16 cedis, and when we go and change, you are giving it to us at 10 cedis, 50 pesos. Is that what you guys are doing? Where from this exchange rate 16 cedis since when? Anyway, Yanko. At the prevailing treasury exchange rate of 16 cedis, 15 pesos to the US dollar, the total amount due, including interest and costs, translates to approximately 258 million Ghana cedis. Wow, 258 million. According to figures contained in the court notice. The total sum remains subject to further increase as interest continues to accrue until the debt is fully paid. The court also granted an order for substituted service, allowing the judgment to be served by posting copies at the respondent's residence at 13 Avenue, Lincoln, Osu, at the High Court notice board and through the one-time publication in the Daily Graphic. The notices are to remain posted for 7 days. So the court has done the ruling and they've done substituted service, which means they don't need to go and give the thing to Cheddar, to Nana Kwame Bediako personally. They've gone to post it at his residence, 13 Avenue, Lincoln, Osu. After that, they've gone to post it at the High Court and also published it in Daily Graphic. So now, Nana Kwame Bediako, they assume, has been served and he has seen it. So he's supposed to come and pay 258.76. That's 258,760,000 Ghana cedis. Nana Kwame Bediako woke up today on the 23rd of January and he has brought out a statement to all media houses, including Headless Media. Dear all, this is a reply to the High Court enforces UK judgment against Cheddar over 14.9 million debt. Also, my attention has been drawn to a publication in the media, both traditional and social media, about a $14.9 million debt allegedly obtained against me by Cola Holdings or Cola Holdings. I wish to set the record straight on the facts leading to this judgment. Thank you very much. We like stories. Set the record straight, my president. I have not contracted any loan from Cola Holdings Limited, and Cola Holdings Limited has not paid any money to me. The transaction leading to the said judgment is based on a loan contracted by Kensington Residential Partners 1 Limited, that's KRP1, from the International Finance Corporation, IFC. So it's IFC that gave that money to Kensington Residential Partners. The stakeholders of KRP1 are myself, Nana Kwame Bediako, and Mr. Azad Kola, who are the owners, who is the owner of Cola Holdings Limited. Wait a minute. So according to Nana Kwame Bediako, the money was not given to him. Nana Kwame Bediako, didn't receive money. The money was received by Kensington Residential Partners 1 Limited. And the shareholders of the KRP1 company are Nana Kwame Bediako and Mr. Azad Kola. And this same Mr. Azad Kola, who is a shareholder in KRP1 that received the loan from International Finance Corporation, this same Mr. Kola is the owner of Cola Holdings Limited that they are saying that Nana Kwame Bediako is owing. I was therefore surprised when I was informed that Cola Holdings Limited had commenced an action against me personally in the United Kingdom, UK, to recover the loan which was contracted by KRP1 from IFC. While I was still in discussion with the representatives of KRP1 to ascertain what has truly gone on, I was informed that a date has been set for judgment to be delivered in the United Kingdom in respect of that suit. While he was asking his lawyers, now they said that they've set a date for the judgment. I found out later that the lawyers I hired to engage the lawyers of Cola Holdings in the UK did not file any processes in defense to the action. Your lawyers failed you. I instructed my lawyers in Ghana to resist the enforcement of the judgment in Ghana on grounds that the judgment was obtained by fraud and its enforcement will be against public policy. After the High Court judge refused to set aside the registration of the foreign judgment, I have instructed my lawyers in Ghana to file an appeal against that decision. I have also instructed my lawyers to file processes to ensure that the purported judgment from the UK is not enforced pending the exhaustion of all appeal processes. It is worthy to note that the same Cola Holdings is seeking to enforce the same debt against KRP1 in Ghana. In other words, Cola Holdings is now seeking to execute the judgment of $14.9 million obtained against me from the courts in UK and at the same time has commenced another action to enforce the same debt against KRP1 in Ghana. That is a clear case of unjust enrichment and an attempt to abuse the court processes by seeking multiple recoveries of the same debt against different persons. That means you are the same Kola Holdings. They are dragging the money, $14.9 million from KRP1 in UK, and they want to come and drag that same money from Nana Kwame Bediako in Ghana. Two different people. Meanwhile, Nana Kwame Bediako hasn't personally received the money from anybody. It was the company which he is a shareholder of, and Mr. Kola is also a shareholder of. Interesting. It is also worthy to note that Kola Holdings did not disclose to the court in UK that it had also commenced proceedings to enforce the same debt against KRP1 in Ghana. They've not informed the court in UK, and they are doing this in Ghana. This concealment of material facts from the courts in UK is the fraudulent misrepresentation which led the courts in UK to grant the judgment against me. I wish to assure the general public that I believe in the rule of law and the justice delivery system in Ghana. I am certain that after all the processes have been exhausted, truth will stand, and no amount of machinations by foreigners and their Ghanaian cohorts will derail my efforts to contributing my quota to the development of Ghana and Africa as a whole. Truth will stand. So he's saying that he believes in the justice system, and all this, they are things that they are doing from some UK company, be that they are trying to do and tarnish the image of Nana Kwame Bediako so that he will not contribute his quota. Because right now, if you go and check the comment section, most of the comments are, this person wants to be, and this person wants to be president, and this person wants to, those kind of things. So right now, they are trying to paint him some way.
Mama watching Ghana man. Na kosi broni kura no. Aben inu be jaye nkwaso msem. Na nkame de nkame fahin na me kodi obi ka 14.9 million. Sika no. Odi ma ya ana eba Ghana na abeto Bank of Ghana na abeto account. Na ifri hin. Na enti obi anso entimi anhwehwe sika kro na wo ka na chikwan. Se ifri hin na beto me ho. Na chese muti na Kwame Bediako na abeye amaisem se medika. Na wana mkote nika. Mohwe adwuma meye. Da amesisi. Se bi kakra o mokay. So bi kra ti kra onim se. Abofo abon humode. Enya de a so de kase ya wonti mintua. Nemom enya ne nokre. Enti na amama eto na mo se meka. Na nkenya de kra nka me bie ma no wasem wemu. Nenso se no obi e wo company 50-50. You own this company with a foreigner. And then you both own a debt on the company. How then can one person turn this debt to become my personal debt? And after they hold every single document for the business, which is worth ×4 the debt, you have already a collateral. And you need to discuss with me because I've also paid debt here. Let's talk like business people. But how did it become Nana Kwame Bediako? Oh, it's a company. Companies owe. Ghana, countries, they owe. The Dangotes, they owe. America, they owe. But not to say that I have a debt that I'm running away from. I don't.
So Nana Kwame Bediako, he's not denying the fact that there's no loan or in it. All he's saying is that the money, he didn't receive it. He, Nana Kwame Bediako, didn't receive it. It is KRP1, the company, which he's a stakeholder of. And this part is where it gets interesting because how is the person, the company that is suing me for the money, the owner of the company and me, myself, are the shareholders of the company that borrowed the money, which is the KRP1. What is going on? And also, why didn't they tell the court in UK that they are coming to do this in Ghana? Nana Kwame Bediako has spoken. What do you think of this? For now, there, if you go to the comment section in anywhere that the publication of the debt has been put, anywhere if you go there, you will see under the comment section, this person wants to be president, and this all those things. Like right now, it's against his name. That's why this last the point number I, it makes sense. He said that I am certain that after all the processes have been exhausted, truth will stand and no amount of machinations by foreigners and their Ghanaian cohorts will derail my efforts to contributing my quota to the development of Ghana and Africa as a whole. They've seen that I'm running for president. They've seen that I'm now a statesman, and they've seen that the new force is growing. So they are coming to use this to come and fringe things. When my company has done something, they are mentioning my name and doing it against me. Meanwhile, the company that is coming to Ghana to come and take the money from me, that the owner of that company, he too is part of the people who took the loan. But they want to derail me, my efforts to building Ghana, because I want to build Ghana the new force way. And so he has sent this to all media houses to note that this is the matter on the ground. What do you think about this? Share your views in the comment section.
Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, Yapon.